Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, I'm going to talk about the 5 most important things that you need to consider before adding any Imprint stone to your character. And as you guys know that Imprint stones are actually the key to success, and actually it makes your character a lot more stronger. But if you fail to add the perfect Imprint stone to your character, you are not going to get those type of benefits at all. So my friends, pay attention and watch this video till the end to know about the 5 most important tips that you need to remember while equipping any Imprint stones. And make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, my friends, if you haven't done already. So let's get into our topic today. And the first point that I'm going to talk about is whether the Imprint stone is gold or silver. And let me show you what I mean. Let me just go to this character and you select these Imprint stones, and as you can see these stones, all of these stones are known as gold Imprint stones. But there are other stones, like for example this one. This is not a gold Imprint stone. Also, this one right here, this is a silver Imprint stone. So these are not gold Imprint stones. So you can have a bunch of different type of Imprint stones. So first thing you need to consider that if your character is not from a limited banner from where actually you can get free Imprint stones. If your character is in-game character, then you actually first need to decide that whether the stone is gold or not. If the stone is gold, then you should think about the other conditions. But if the stone is not gold or silver or anything else other than gold, then forget about it. Don't invest any resources behind it, because those useless stones will actually need the same amount of hammers to reach the level 10. So only use gold Imprint stones. The second point that I'm going to talk about, it would be the color of the stone. And as you can see that there is a bunch of gold Imprint stones right here, and everyone has a different color on the top left corner of each stones. For example, these ones are green, and these ones are some green here. This one is yellow, this one is purple, this one is yellow, this one is yellow, this one is blue, this one is red. So every Imprint stone has different colors, and these colors corresponds to the character colors. So the thing you need to remember that you need to add, for example, this stone, this says that can be equipped to red element fighters only. So if you can add, or if you try to use this stone to any other characters which is not red, for example purple, blue, yellow or any color, this is not going to work, my friends. You can only use these stones to these correspondent colors. For example, this one you can use in any green element fighter, this one you can use in any blue fighter, and this one you can use on any yellow type fighter. So pay attention to this color and match it with your character. This is a must. The point number 3, which I'm going to talk about right now, would be whether the stone is double attack or not. And by double attack I means that the stones which are going to offer attack in tier 1 and tier 3 all, and all of these gold Imprint stone will offer attack in tier 3 by default. As you can see, this is going to increase attack by 12%, but in tier 1, as you can see that this is going to increase HP by 10% when the stone is fully leveled up. So make sure that you don't look for this HP. So what will be the ideal stone? So let me check out this one right here and look at this. Here the tier 1 says this is going to increase attack by 10%, and tier 3 it says that it is going to increase attack by 12%. So 22% attack increase from one single stone. And for this reason, these stones are known as double attack stones, and this will be the ideal stone to add to any character. So first you need to match the color, then you need to match these attack things, that the stones are double attack. And of course there are other stones like HP or defense or something, but don't worry about those stones. Those stones are kind of useless. Go for these double attack stones. It doesn't matter if your character is defense, attack, or balance type, or any color, it doesn't really matter. Go for these double attack options without any hesitation, my friends. But if you have stones like this, that is going to increase HP on the first tier and going to increase only attack on the third tier, that is basically going to give you only 12% attack instead of 22% attack. That means you are basically missing out 10% attack, and it means a hell lot, my friends. So whenever you are getting this type of stones, even if it is matching your character colors, still you should not actually spend your valuable hammers or resources to increase or level up these stones at all, my friends. This is my suggestion. Just have some patience and wait for this type of double attack stones. Point number 4, that will be, what is your character type? Is your character defense, balance, or attack? And that actually matters, and that actually affects on the tier 3. And if we check this tier 3, you can see that this stone is going to increase balance type fighters attack by 12%. And this is going to increase only balance type fighters attack by 12%, not any other. Not attack, not defense, nothing. Just balance type fighters. Now this is going to be crucial. You have to match this effect to your character. For example, I equip this stone to BS Orochi, who is a balance type fighter, and actually I am getting this 12% attack, and of course this first buff, that is 10%, because this is a double attack stone. So in this way you need to actually match this type of your fighters to the stone. For example, if we see this type of these stones right here, this is going to increase defense type fighters attack by 12% as the third effect. So this stone will not work on any balance type characters. For example, balance type any characters like BS Orochi or Orochi 97, or any balance type characters or any attack type characters. This will work only on defense characters. So you need to keep this thing in mind when you are equipping your Imprint stones to your characters, that this effect should be matched. Point number 5 will be, is the Imprint stone having the relevant dot that is related to your character? And for this, first you need to go to your character and study the skills and find whatever dots this character is having. And also you need to check the core as well, because some characters can actually have dots in their core. For example, this BS Ignis is having darkness in his core, but actually he doesn't have darkness in his active skill. So go ahead and study and find out the dot. First, make sure what is the dot of your character. It can be burn, it can be shock, darkness, starlight, freeze, or anything. Then you need to go to the Imprint stone and check out whether the Imprint stone dot, that is the second effect is going to deal with the dot. And as this Imprint stone says, that this is going to increase shock damage deal by 25% for 10 seconds upon using an awakened skill, or whatever. It can differ, it can be varied, it can be different, these effects can be different, but this point or tier number 2 will deal with the relevant dot, and you need to actually match these dots, otherwise you will not get the benefit from this tier number 2. and this stone is actually having shock, and Ignis, BS Ignis, we all know that he has shock, so this stone is highly relevant to this character. But for example, if you consider this stone right here, this stone is also a blue stone, this stone is also a double attack stone, but this stone is going to increase burn damage deal for 10 seconds and blah blah blah. And this stone, though it is a blue stone, but still I cannot add it to BS Ignis because BS Ignis doesn't have any burn in his skills or cores. So you need to pay attention to the dot and to make sure that you are having the maximum effects from the imprint stones. You need to match the dots. Wherever this dot can be from the active skill or basic skill, or whether it can be from the course, it doesn't really matter. All you need is to match any dot, and there are multiple characters in the game right now who have more than one dots. You don't need to worry about that. Just match any one of the dot and that will help a lot. And you need to actually check that which dot you are looking forward to. For example, from Ignis, actually I need shock damage from him because I need to face lunatic mood Giz in guild, so I need shock. That is why I equipped this shock. Otherwise I could have actually added a darkness imprint stone as well, because this character has darkness as a dot. So that if I add any double attack darkness stone, that will also work fine with this character. So these are the things that you need to know before you add these imprint stones to the characters, and basically match all these tires, these colors, and of course make sure that the imprint stone is gold. But the thing is, this rule doesn't apply for the star and moon imprint stone, because actually you can use a bunch of these silver imprint stone in the star and moon imprint stone section. So it doesn't, the star and moon imprint stone, they don't have to be gold at all. You can use them silver, but you can also go for gold if you have more resources. It really depends upon you, but you are free to use these type of silver stones as well. But also at the same time, for example, make sure that I'm selecting this stone right here. This is going to increase attack. Make sure that you match this attack increase, because there are plenty of stones with HP and blah blah blah. Don't bother about them, just go for the attack, and also go for a matching dot, that this stone is going to increase damage by 10%, and in the Ignis has darkness. So match the dots whatever the stones is, and you are free to use silver stones whenever it is star or moon stones. But for the circle, square and hexagon slots, you must use at least gold imprint stone, gold double attack imprint stones, or if they are limited banner characters, then you will be getting free imprint stones for free. So guys, I hope this video was informative, and now you have a clear guideline that what type of imprint stones you actually need to add to your character, and not just level up any random imprint stone and add them to your character, waste your resource and blah blah blah. You don't have to do this. Now you have a clear picture ahead of you, and you know how to do it. Feel free to ask me any question. If you have anything in your mind, please do not worry. I would love to answer them personally, and I would really appreciate you give this video a like, and I'll see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome. Peace out, my friends.